So now let's fast forward a little bit. You've done the fundraising portion. Now we're getting into the actual animation portion of things. How did you take an idea and then find the team to actually execute that and do the animation portion?
Yes, so luckily with our last project, animation has been something I've been very interested in for a while, which I guess surprises some people, but so for almost like a decade, I was like cold calling animation studios and being like, well, what does it take and how much does it cost and all these things. And I generally find most people are very warm, like filmmakers want to have that sense of community. And then when we did my second feature, there's like this portion where someone's taking ayahuasca, right? So it's a drug trip. And as part of that, we utilized the animation. And it just happened to, on Upwork, find this wonderful person named Maribin, who was a project manager. And I was like, all right, cool, let's do it. And we did like this small little portion. And then I was like, okay, I think I found my people. And then I was like, what would it take to do a feature? And here we are. It's crazy, but if nothing else, like some people will say, whether it's Fiverr, Upwork, or any other sort of freelancer site, if you do the interview process well, you can find real hidden gems. And I've been lucky to do that. And when you do, just like with these wonderful people, hold on to them until they leave you. You know? And by the way, when they leave you, it's one of those bittersweet things, just to clarify that. It's because they're so successful that they're growing in their own careers that, you know, that in a way, you wouldn't want to hold them back. At least that's how I feel.
Speaking to that, Phil, it's to elaborate. Phil, you met Maribin, who's one person, and the team has expanded. Through Maribin, we have, I'm going to blank on the number. How many animation artists?
Around 15 at this
around
point.
15 animation artists, and they're working, they're in Cebu, and it's just these relationships. Sometimes one person can really grow into an entire network. So you started small, but through word of mouth and through looking outside the box, you'll be surprised what you can find.